to my channel. My name is Tina and I'm going to be doing all signs reading, and I'm going to start with hello, how are you? Nice to meet you. Thank you for coming. I'm going to do all signs. I'm going to start with Aries and end with Pisces. So what I'm doing is love readings, and I'm asking who's coming towards you. So we're asking who's coming towards you, what is their intention, and what's the purpose of this deal, right? What are you learning? What are the lessons, you know? And maybe even like, what are they learning? What are their lessons? What are you teaching them, right? Because like in every relationship, whether it's a 5-minute one or a lifetime one, somebody's always learning and someone's always teaching. So angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels. We're asking about Aries right now. Who's coming toward Aries? And okay, I think it's something, it's definitely love. I think it's someone that has been waiting for the right time. Like it's either them or you that's kind of scared to make a move forward. Right? It could be a fire sign. I see a Queen of Wands here. So somebody very confident. Maybe that's what they're trying to manifest, is the confidence. I think something happened to them in the past and I feel like they are healing from it. It's been kind of a burden. I feel like this person has a rough time. Now, I don't know if this is your energy or someone else's, right? But if it's somebody that you already know, it could be, they could be coming back around, right? I don't see like a 6 of Cups or anything, but what I see is the 3 of Cups. So that could mean that you will either meet this person like at a party, or it's someone that you already know. I do feel like the Chariot is here, so maybe you two have something planned to do, like on your soul path together. Maybe you're traveling or creating something new. However, what I do see is balance. So I feel like there's somebody who's been in kind of a rough spot, and could be you, could be them. Let me see, what are this person's intentions toward Aries spirit? Show me in this deck. Okay, so I kind of feel like this is somebody that you know, because they think about you all the time. I think they've been going through a change in themselves. The butterfly is here as well as the phoenix, so huge changes in their life. And I can see that, you know. It's looking like they're letting go of a bunch of fear. I feel like what their intentions are is to like just ask you out for a cup of coffee. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, it's just telling me more about the transformation. They have a lot of stuff like on their mind. It could be low-key like watching you, like I don't know if you realize it or not, but let's get a card from this deck. Aw, I'm sorry. Sanqueta? Is that how you say your name? Sanqueta? Okay, so you can watch other signs too, like I don't know what your Venus is, but we're doing a love reading, so whatever your Venus sign is in would be a good one. Also your rising and your moon, because it's emotional. So you can get kind of a well-rounded picture if you watch all those placements, you know what I mean? Like it will resonate for sure. It says, wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So I feel like this person is just, you know, honestly waiting. That was the first card out. Oh, good. Sanqueta. That's so pretty. So pretty. You should tell your moms thank you. I named my daughter, my oldest daughter, Chantilly, and she has always thought like that was a dumb name. So reflection, give each other some space at the moment, trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So yeah, I kind of do think like this. So Aries, the twin flame card came out. I didn't mention it, but I feel like it's here and I need to say it. So you could be dealing with the twin flame, and that could be who's kind of waiting. And they could have like reflected behavior back to you that is your own. And it's honestly too much sometimes, right? When someone's behaving. The way to check yourself on that is, why is this pissing me off so much? If someone's pissing you off, you kind of got to look inside yourself and figure out why. You know what I mean? Like, what are they doing that's mirroring back to me something in myself? Because that, honestly, that's how life works. Okay, and then this card says, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it's only the beginning. It's only being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So for sure, that's good advice, right? And so I think you guys are teaching each other a lot of lessons, really, because the reflection card is here. This is saying someone is coming back. But there's a lot of stuff going on with this person. Like, they are at a crossroads in their life and they don't know what to do. They're at a crossroads because they're going through a transformation, you know? Like, spirit is working with them. Their higher self is saying, like, we're changing, this is changing. Butterfly, phoenix, right? But don't be surprised if this twin flame person comes back and just asks you for something small, like a cup of coffee. You know, you want to go have coffee with me? It's kind of an opening remark. And it's saying, like, go ahead and go for the coffee, but don't, like, rush into anything. You know, like, don't. Pay attention to what's going on around you, you know? Take it one day at a time. Go slow. Go slow with this person. And I think, like, a lot of times when you're in a twin flame relationship, that's kind of what it's like. It's like fast. It starts fast. Your feelings develop fast, and then it's over fast. You know what I mean? So don't go fast with this one. Let me see what Spirit has for you. Okay, so I'm looking at my song cards, and I thought I would get a song, and 3 of them flipped over. It says, you know, we're on each other's team. It's a song by Lorde, and it's really good. So you guys know that you're on each other's team, and I think both of you realize it, and there's just a lot of changes going on, maybe for both of you. Maybe you're both going through some kind of transformation. Let me look at these love oracles and see. Hi! Happy weekend! So, here's what they would say to you if they could, but you know, obviously they haven't done it yet. You've triggered me. See what I was saying, like with the reflection card? You've triggered me. Life without you is hopeless and dark and depressing. I miss your light. Will this pain ever stop? I don't want to be alone, and you are right. So take those messages how they resonate. This is like taking a little peek into this person's mind, these cards, you know, how they're feeling about you. So I feel like they're feeling a lot, actually. So let's go to Taurus next. We're going to just keep these hopefully kind of short, 12 signs. As short as I can, anyway. So Taurus is next. Spirit, who's coming toward Taurus? Who's coming toward Taurus? Who's the next person coming toward Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, Taurus, it looks like there's a wand person. So Leo, Aries, Sag. It's got you kind of worked up. Could be dealing with a Leo. But what they want is new beginnings. They want a new beginning in love, and they want things to be made clear with the Ace of Swords. They want clarity on the relationship. There could be some kind of an addiction somebody's worrying about here with the Devil card, or maybe like a lack of self-esteem on somebody's part. But I feel like whoever this is, they see you as their wish fulfillment, the Star card. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, Capricorn, or Leo at this point. Let's see what else. Tell me about this person coming toward. Okay. So the Death card is here. That's Scorpio. So it could be that you're dealing with a Scorpio, or it could be that this is something that's ended, and this person's been grieving ever since it ended. They're still trying to like wrap their head around what happened. How did it happen like that? They're still healing. There was just so much love. I think what happened here is there was more than one option, because the Seven of Cups is here. So I feel like they didn't give you, you know, their undying love, like you're the only one, or else you didn't. Like that's what's here. So they're either feeling like you did that, or they did that to you, and they're feeling terribly guilty. They're still trying to heal themselves before Swords. They're still trying to, you know, go through the transformation from the ending. Sometimes endings to really deep relationships bring so much change into our life. We're just forced to change, you know what I mean? So tell me, what is this person's intentions here? Okay, so for right now, what they're doing is they're working on their confidence. So maybe that's why that Queen of Wands came out, because it's like, this is a card about focusing on self-worth, time to heal, doing shadow work, appreciating themselves. So they're working on themselves, but they can't stop thinking about you. So that's how come that Nine of Swords is here. They're up all night. They think about you constantly. You know, it's come out twice at saying that. And I think they're grieving it. Like, they're like, shoot, like that was the most messed up thing. Tell me more about this person's intentions. So they feel like there's no second chance. They're trying to just grow and transform their life. Yeah, Dragonfly. So they're really just working on themselves. They're trying to change, accept the change, heal. That one flipped over, no? Anything else? So basically, I feel like this person, okay. So they're working on themselves. I think they're realizing that they weren't their real self with you. I feel like there's a lot of passion in this relationship, which it means that you two have a good time together. You enjoy each other's company. I think chemistry is off the charts with the two of you two. And I think this person has marriage on their mind. Like whether you are married already or they want to marry you, right? But I think what they're doing is realizing like the soul connection, you know, because that's what this card is saying. Like, this love isn't going anywhere, you know. I think during their transformation, they're realizing that, you know, if it's real love, it doesn't just leave. You can't just stop loving somebody, you know. It's just not possible. If you really love someone, you do love them unconditionally, you know, like no matter where they're at. And I kind of feel like this person is kind of realizing that about themselves and about the way they feel and about what happened, right? So let's see. So what is the purpose of this relationship? I cut it open to twin flame and deception. So another, devil card, which you have here as well. So it could be about this, this feeling of not being good enough for somebody or something. Let's get some messages on what's the purpose. What am I learning? What am I teaching? What's happening with this relationship and what's the purpose? Holy cow. Got a lot to see, do you? Okay. They do. Okay, so it's about like dealing with your human side. This passion card comes out again. There's a lot of passion. Yeah, this person wants to try again. They want to love better. They want to love deeper. They want to nurture you. They want you to nurture them. Right? Yeah, they want a brand new beginning. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of healing going on. Also, like inner child healing. So maybe whenever you guys were together before, maybe you tripped a trigger in them and something from their childhood is changing. Something inside them is growing. And I think that eventually they're going to be, like coming on back. They want that. I mean, what they're processing right now is how they feel about you. Like that wedding ring card here. They're feeling like we're connected. We're connected forever. Like there is nothing I can do. I can't stop loving this person, right? You may not understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So that's the card. Passion is here as well. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. So I feel like this person, you have 3 cards that say passion. Plus it started with the Queen of Wands, who is all about passion as well. So I think that there is something very deep in this relationship. What I think that you guys are doing is healing each other's inner child, and I do think that you have some kind of a purpose together. You know what I mean? It looks like it. The purpose could be about healing the inner child and dissolving the detachment that this person might have. Like maybe, let's say for instance, they weren't really loved properly as a child, and something about you started that healing process, right? And I feel like maybe the last time you saw them, they were detached and cold. But I think that's the whole purpose of this. Because it says purpose, inner child, and detachment. So the reason you guys came into each other's life was to heal this for either you or them or both of you, right? But I do feel like it's coming back around. Like this person just, they want to be with you. They just feel like the love is never going to go away, and so they might as well address it. And I also think that maybe they've never experienced that kind of love before, like somebody that just says, okay, I just love you. See, the card coming out is, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So I feel like you guys came in to meet each other in order to break down this love thing. Like to understand that it is safe. This person is safe, and you're safe with each other, So I think that's what you guys are learning. And I do think they're coming back, but they are still in that healing process, healing that inner child stuff. Man, that can take some time. Trying to reevaluate the childhood, how you feel, how it should be. Let me see what the song is. When I need you, I just close my eyes and I'm with you. This is a song by Leo Sayer, and that's exactly what it is about. It's about, I feel like this person has never lost connection, even though it seems like you guys lost connection, you know, like you broke up or something, like there was an ending, but they can just seriously close their eyes and see you and be with you. And so that tells me it's maybe a 5D kind of relationship where, you know, maybe you meet up in your dreams or something like that, you know, like it's special for sure. Let's see. Let's go to Gemini. 21. Okay, Gemini. Tell me who's coming toward Gemini. Who's coming toward Gemini? Angel, spirits, guides, thank you for being here today. I appreciate you so much for helping me give clear, accurate messages for all the signs today. I'm talking to Gemini now. Tell me about the person that's coming toward them. Okay. Okay, could be somebody at work. Okay, I feel like this person, I feel like this person has been working on themselves. I do think they're going to be sending some kind of a love message. I feel like they see you as a wish fulfillment and a stable person and successful as well. And for some reason they're waiting for something. I feel like they have like a lack mentality, like a 5 of Pentacles kind of thing. Like they feel like maybe they don't have enough to offer you. And I feel like they're working on that, and I think it is coming together for them. But their heart is somehow broken from something. You know, like this doesn't tell me this is somebody from the past at all. This just tells me this is what this person, the next person coming in. It could be somebody that you work with. Yeah, they do have a lack mentality for sure. And they have a lot of regrets in their life, right? They could be cold and detached. Like I said, you might look for this person at work. You might meet them through work or something like that. They could be Taurus, Virgo, Cap. But they have a lot of regrets about their life, you know? Okay, so basically what this is saying is there's a new beginning coming. It is lovely. It is honest. It is passionate, and it is solid. The thing is that it's happening in divine timing. So that's definitely what it's saying. It's like, trust that there's divine timing here. So whenever you meet this person, tell me, where are they? Do they know this person already? It looks like you're meeting them at work. It's gonna be, I think it's gonna come in unexpected that you meet this person, and honestly, I think this person somehow is like you in some ways, right? But, like I said, I see something new starting. Could have something to do with a Jupiter placement, so you might look at your Jupiter and see where it's at, like where it was in your chart when you were born, where it's at now, how it's affecting you, like that kind of thing. Just Google it. Or get one of those apps, you know what I mean? Let me see what the romance angels say. So it's very soon is what it says. It's going to come very, very soon. There is a lot of passion here and attraction. And there could be children involved, like maybe one or both of you have children. Let me see what these beautiful cards are saying. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. So I think this person is going to just feel, it's going to feel like a miracle, you know? I mean, I think it's waking you up, and also you're waking them up. You know what I mean? Like waking up to the now, living in the moment. It's so exciting. And then the next card under here says, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. So follow your heart with this, you know. I do feel like, thank you. Hi, Tim. How's it going? Let me see here. Let me see what your song is. Okay, I'm Only One Call Away by Charlie Puth. It's like, I'm only one call away, I'll be there to save the day. Superman got nothing on me. I just want to give you love no matter where you go. No, you're not alone. I'm only one call away. So I think that's the kind of relationship this is going to be. Like, it's very passionate too. I see a lot of love here as well, and it's true love. And I also feel like you guys heal each other. And also like this, something's changing about the way this person feels. Like they're feeling all this regret. But I feel like when they meet you, I feel like they all of a sudden are grateful for the path that they've been on, because it brought you to them. You know what I mean? Like they're actually really putting all those pieces together and going like, man, I wouldn't have been at this exact place at this exact time if I wouldn't have traveled this exact path. And you can't be anything but grateful, you know? And I kind of see that happening. So I think you're some kind of real big gift for this person, and I feel like they are to you too. And it's so beautiful and passionate, and I'm doing good, Tim. Thank you for asking. Cancer is next. 28. Okay, Cancer. Let's see who's coming toward Cancer. We'll just pick this deck. Show me who's coming towards Cancer in love. Who's the next person coming toward Cancer? You're a Cancer North Node too? Okay. Okay. This is someone that you know already. Six of Cups is here. So this is either a past life person, or it's, you know, somebody that you've already been with. And I think that this person is coming in like an emperor. Like, this could mean that they're your boss or whatever, but possibly in the past, maybe they weren't sure. Maybe they didn't go all in, Cancer. They had choices, right? But I think at the end of the day, this person feels like you're the wish fulfillment, and they want a new beginning with you. They think that the two of you could be so successful. I do feel like they're overthinking the thought of coming back. Like, because you have the Eight of Swords and then the Fool card. And so I feel like, but the first card was Six of Wands. So you could be dealing with someone who's very successful, or that's how they feel about this relationship, right? because they have that Six of Wands and it's touching the Ten of Pentacles as well as the Emperor. But I think when this Emperor was here before, he made you an option and wasn't really focusing on you. You know what I mean? Focusing on stuff from his past, her past, whatever. But I feel like they have been thinking about it for a real long time. And it's you that just keeps coming back into their mind. And I just feel like they have a lot of like high hopes for the two of you. Like, not only do they have Nine of Cups here, which is wish fulfillment, they also have Ten of Pentacles. So they feel like they can have the happily ever after with you, or else they already did. And then they made you an option, and they're like, fuck, what did I do? So it could be any of that. So let me tell me what their intentions are, Spirit. When they come back toward Cancer, what are their intentions for Cancer? Okay, growth. They want you guys to grow together. There's a lot of attraction here. It's a hot relationship. There's a lot of passion, right? But also some kind of control issues here too. Like someone trying to control the other. So that could be something that's on their mind. Like they're going back and forth. And I feel like maybe they were the ones that did the controlling. And it looks to me like that cycle is what they're working on. They're like, I want to go back, but I gotta like change some shit. I gotta change this cycle because maybe they were controlling. And controlling can mean a lot of things. It can mean sabotaging the relationship on purpose just because they're scared, you know? Yeah. This person is really working on their on their human side, their fears, their the darkness inside. And I feel like they're also ready to apologize. They want to form a new foundation, is what I'm seeing. They're ready to take action and ask for a new beginning. And they're also going through an awakening. So I feel like they're working on with spirit a lot. Maybe they're getting a lot of dreams, right? I do see some kind of like rebirth coming, so they're going through something. I feel like they have been kind of confused about the relationship, about what to do next, you know, and that's what's changing. I feel like they have kind of gone through a period of time where they're feeling honestly pretty guilty. And they want to come back, but I feel like they're scared, you know, so I think they have to work through that shadow thing. Let me see what this is saying here. Emotions are a necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities. So those are the two messages from that deck. Let's see, since you've dealt with this person before, let's go inside of their thinking and see if they could say something to you right now, or what would they say? What do they want to say? I feel like this person is coming back, and I feel like the reason is because Spirit's working with them about it. They're overwhelmed with emotions, and they feel like you're too nice, and they don't even deserve your kindness. But they don't want to be alone. And they're scared, like, to make a commitment, because they're wondering if you're going to leave them. Like, if they do take that dive, are you just going to walk away from them later? Like, these are legit things they're worried about. But they can't really move on. They can't really move on. Why? Tell me in this deck, why can't they move on? I think you give them stability somehow. I think they know that this is like a divine timing thing too. And they're just at a crossroads. They're like surrendering the outcome. They're like, I can't stop thinking about it. It's driving me crazy. Why can't they move forward? You want to know what I think? Oh my God. It's because you're their vibe match. We've got the King and Queen of Pentacles. But I feel like they feel guilty because they made you a promise and they didn't keep it. And I think it bothers them. And I think that they wish they could go back in time. Because they're seeing like really what you two are together. You know, a divine match. Not a divine, but a vibe match. You guys vibe at the same level somehow. Maybe it's your connection with nature. You know, like, or maybe it's about money. I don't know. But it definitely says that this person thinks that you're capable of getting to the Ten of Pentacles and that you're going to be a huge success together. And I think that's what they're thinking about. They're like, man, we're just so good. We're just so evenly matched, you know? So, let me see. I have these 4 cards that are just dates, like 3 dates on them. I want to know when this person is going to make their move. Show me with this card. October, November, December. So, that's what I'm feeling. Like by October, November, December, I think you're going to hear from this person. I think they're going to make their move. At least right now, that's what's in their energy, right? Is they're thinking like, yeah, I think they're getting prepared. I think they're going through, you know, a transformation. I think they're ending some sick cycles that they have, you know. And when they come in, they're coming in as an emperor. So, Cancer, be ready. Be the empress so you can meet their energy. You know what I mean? Be vibing at the same level when they come back if you want this to work. If you don't, then don't. But it looks pretty good to me. Looks pretty damn good as far as a relationship goes, right? Oh man, I forgot to turn the fan off again. Is it crazy loud? Hang on 1 minute. Hey, sorry guys. Thanks for waiting. Okay, I'm gonna read these messages. I'm working with past client of mine. I would contract for remodeling, flip houses in high-end community. He is an Aries sun as I am, but successful, and we just reconnected yesterday. We have been distant for over a year after a conflict. We had a great connection, but I was going through a struggling period and he released me. He has expressed his concern with using me again, but we were successful. I have done 3 houses before together and were profitable. It's fine on sound here too. I say leave it on. It's hot. Well, I listened to the video the other day and I was like, OMG. That is too fucking loud. Okay, so we'll start with Leo now. Let's see what Leo's person coming toward them. This could be a new person. It is a Wheel of Fortune moment, and it's somebody who's single and tapped in, Leo. That's what I see. So it's not like you have like a three-party situation. This is a single, ready-to-mingle person. So that's good news, right? Leo's your moon. So maybe you have a single, ready-to-mingle person coming on in. Okay, spirits, angels, guides, give me some messages about Leo, the next person coming in. Who's coming toward Leo in love? Okay. I see somebody who's stable, King of Pentacles, and then the Devil. Could be a Capricorn. Those are both Capricorn, right? Yeah. So, strong Capricorn vibes here. Could be somebody that you work with or you have worked with. It could be somebody who's like, honestly, like feels lack, like they don't have anything to really offer anyway. I feel like this person has a hard time choosing themselves, you know? I mean, but I feel like they can go anywhere they want, but they just are too scared. Too scared. They don't even know where to put their energy. They're scared. Tell me why they're scared. Well, it's because of people not keeping promises in their life. Like, it could go all the way back to childhood, and that could be why the Devil card is here. This person is stable, but they don't feel like they are. They don't feel like they have anything to offer. They're scared, and they don't know. I mean, it seems to me like maybe, you know, like they've just had like a cycle in their life of people who just kind of fuck them over, and they just don't know what to do. They're kind of just sitting here chilling. They're just chilling. They don't know. So this is a person that's interested in you, Leo, but it could be somebody at work, but they have got a low self-esteem. But they have love for you. They want a new beginning in love with you. Maybe possibly even like taking it to the next level, high priest, which could be marriage or engagement, whatever like that. There is some passion going on here, and I feel like they see you as beautiful and confident, and maybe, Leo, they just feel like they're not enough, because there's this ugly Five of Pentacles right up here in the very top, right? And they're naked. I mean, the Five of Pentacles is about being alone in the cold. This person isn't necessarily alone, but she's definitely exposed to the elements, exposed to all the people, you know, that might be walking by. And there's some sort of like fear attached to the Five of Pentacles. And so I feel like this person is like trying to figure out how to cut free from that feeling and then finally choose themselves, right? Which is here, the Two of Wands. So, I mean, at the moment, I feel like they're working on feeling like that. They're working on working through it, right? But it's definitely such a big fear that it controls them and it stops them from moving toward you. They're just too much fear here. But what they want deep down is you. They find you attractive, they find you lovely, they find you as marriage material, and they really love you, like cup overflowing love. So this is someone that you know. Tell me, give me a clue, like how will Leo know who this is? Hey Linda, how's it going? Okay, so it could be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I asked specifically, how would you know? So it could be an air sign, could be Virgo, could be somebody who just speaks their truth. It could be somebody who's very tapped in. This person, like they talk to spirit a lot about all this stuff, including you, Leo. Like I just feel like there's a lot of love here from them. It's just that I think they don't, and Two of Cups here at the bottom too. So soul friend, they think you're their soul friend, they feel it, and I think they want to move this on up, you know, but for some reason they feel like they're not enough for you. They're not good enough for you. So I guess if you don't go for this person, I can understand why, because that's a pretty low vibe, you know. I would definitely wait for them to vibe up before you make any moves too. I don't think they're even going to make an offer until they get their shit together. Okay, so let me see in this one, what is this person's intentions? Okay, so they want to celebrate with you. They want a new beginning with you. They feel like the two of you could be abundant. They're definitely vulnerable. They watch you, maybe on social media. I feel like they're clinging to something old in the past, like this vulnerability feeling, this guarded, closed off, resistant to everything, right? It's almost like they sit in the back and watch, but they never really make a move, right? But here's the go with the flow card, which is the Wheel of Fortune. So I kind of think things are kind of changing for them. I feel like there's a lot of growth coming for them over the summer, like maybe transitioning into like a more stable individual, right? Yeah, I feel like it. I feel like it. And so I feel like this person is getting ready to come towards you, right? To come towards you and say like, hey, you know what? I mean, you might not know this, but I really actually care about you. So here's the message. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. So I think this person does know. And they're trying to like learn to trust their own self, their own feelings inside, right? And then life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow and you will be surprised where it leads. So that's what I'm kind of seeing. Like you got flow here too. So that's like Wheel of Fortune vibes, right? So I don't know if this person knows you. I can't tell. There's no Six of Cups. All I know is that maybe you might know them from work and they know that you guys are soul friends. They talk to spirit about you all the time and they want to move on up, but they don't think they're worth it. So they're working on themselves. They're moving through the energy and they're trusting spirit. And here's what's on their mind. Why do I feel this way? Why do I deserve someone like you? See what I mean? Like they think you're better than them. I hope they heal. I hope they heal fast. I wish I could understand you. They could feel like it's a lot of drama, the relationship itself. And there's also something here with obsession, which, and it's dark without you. I wish I could be fully honest. I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve better. So Leo, I think this person is kind of like got a borderline obsession with you. And they have a really low self-esteem. Now I'm going to ask one more question, like, what's the purpose of this? What's the purpose? Like, what is the lesson? Show me what was the purpose of this relationship happening? This Two of Cups. Tell me, what is the purpose? What, okay, it's about the self-worth thing, you guys. It is. So I don't know if you're vibing at the same level. Like, do you think you're not good enough to, like, I don't know, it could be. But I feel like they watch you and they just feel like, I'm not enough. I'm not enough. This person is strong and stable, you know? They're not scared, right? So I kind of think like this whole thing is all about like, it's about self-value and kind of like breaking free from those old things that we pick up when we're children, right? Like, you know, like that whole ridiculous idea that you're not smart enough or good enough or whatever enough, you know? All right, so that's your guy, Leo, or gal, guy or gal. So I feel like the relationship's pretty important, Leo, because I mean, I don't know whose energy I was reading, but I think, I mean, I'm trying to tap into this next person coming toward you. And it looks like you're going to be very instrumental in their healing. I'm going to just split the deck in this. Yeah, this is someone that you already know. There could have been like some control issues, but you guys really have fun hanging out together. And it is true love and it is a past life relationship. But look what's underneath all of that. It's about love yourself first. So I think that the reason that you guys are crossing paths is about learning to love the self. And maybe both of you will benefit from it. Usually that is how it goes. Let's see who's next is Virgo. 53. Scorpio and Libra. I did Aries first. It's right at like 1 minute, Tim. It's like at 1 minute, so you'll have to like move the thing back to like to 1 minute, or watch it after I'm done. Or you can watch it now and just go back to the beginning. Up to you. Spirits, angels, guides. Let's look at Virgo. Let's look at Virgo and see who's the next person coming toward them. Tell me that first. Who's the next person coming towards them and where are they at in their life? Okay. So it looks like something is transforming to them. I'll keep drawing cards until I understand that message. Well, this person is going through a full-blown, change. I think it took them a while to decide to actually accept the change inside themselves, but I feel like Spirit kind of put them into the hangman position and like showed them different perspectives about life, about whatever they're doing, right? And then I see Judgment. So it's like that's the one where the soul is coming out to like lead the way. It's because they've actually looked at it from the soul's perspective and they're like, okay, I see a little bit bigger of the picture. You lead the way. I'm ready. I'm ready. That's what the human being is saying to the soul in that Judgment card, I feel like. And it's because they already showed them, like, wait a minute, like, this did seem like a tower moment, right? It seemed like a tower moment, but once you look at it in the hangman position, you actually see the reason, the abundance, the change, the gifts that came from it, right? The Tower moment. So it could be that this person was made an option and they walked away. And now they're trying to see like the reason that all happened, right? Yeah. I feel like, yeah, definitely transformation coming out again. So, yeah, again, this person is actually learning how to manifest. I feel like there's something, and I mean, it's the five again, Five of Pentacles, but it's stopping this person from authentically doing anything. You know what I mean? So let's see, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Scorpio, an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius. But what they're working on, and I feel like what's happening is like they're coming out like Wheel of Fortune. So they're coming out like with two kings, and they're the King of Cups and the King of Swords. So I feel like honestly the wheel's turning for this person, Virgo. And I feel like they're kind of trying to understand, like after this transition that they go through with the Death card, they understand like leading with love. They had a heart chakra opening moment. They're different now. They're tapping in, they're reaching for spirit, you know, with the King of Swords. They're in both of these cards. Like they're really, it's a spiritual message, you know, and it's kind of like spirit is going like, hey man, let me show you something different. Like, I know you've been sad. I know you've been worried. I know you've been like mind fucking yourself half to death. But let me show you something new about yourself. So this person is actually like really working on themselves. This is who's coming in for you. You know what I mean? When they do come in, after all this changing that they're doing, what they're doing is manifesting you. They're manifesting love. They're manifesting love for themselves. Like they want to be love. They want to be honest. They want to make decisions based on their spirit knowledge, you know, their third eye knowledge. So that's kind of what's going on with the person. Um, what are their intentions, Spirit? What are their intentions for Virgo? I think they're trying to clear away the confusion that they have about you. You know, the Devil card comes out again, and I feel like they have a lot of regrets. Maybe this person's a party animal, you know? Maybe they regret that, you know, the Devil card being here can mean that too. Like maybe somebody drinks too much or parties too much, right? But I feel like Spirit is kind of like clearing their mind and helping them understand, like, I don't know, what their cycle was like, right? Like their cycle of maybe sabotaging relationships and then, you know, just partying like a rock star and just living that kind of life, right? It's a life of confusion, but Spirit is actually working with them. Remember when I said they're like tapping in? They are. They are. And it's a Wheel of Fortune thing. Like Spirit is like naturally doing this, like maybe giving them messages in their dreams, right? And I feel like they're just ending all these fucked up cycles, like the limiting beliefs, the thing that like their human isn't enough, like I have to control this, so I'm gonna sabotage it. And that's ending. That's what they're working through. Their intentions are pure. I feel like there's a lot of chemistry with you guys, and love, and love. So let's see. Let's get one of these. Romance angels, and tell me about that, Spirit. I don't know if this is a new person. It's just that they're going through something, or they're telling me that they have gone through it and maybe they are ready. I don't know. Kind of hard with timing on these because Spirit doesn't keep track of time. This earth is the only one that has a time. So the romance angels are saying when this person comes in, make the effort. It's it says great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So Virgo, when this person comes in, I mean, it is something Spirit wants you to try. I do feel like it's new, right? But you might be hanging on to an ex-lover, and Spirit is saying, well, you got to release the ex-lover. There could be children involved in this relationship somehow, like maybe they have kids or you have kids. But I feel like there's other people involved in it. This is a new love. Okay, so let's see. What's the purpose of this relationship, Spirit? Whoops. I put those on the wrong pile. Tell me why these two are meeting. Tell me what is the purpose of this relationship. What is the purpose? Like, Virgo is either teaching or learning a lesson. Tell me what it is. It could be about releasing the ex. Tell me about that. Okay. Okay, it's about valuing yourself. It is about addiction. Jeez. And it's about self-love, right? So I think the reason this is here is because there's somebody who, you know, is stuck in some sort of an addiction. And I don't know. Self-love is important. And I think like the way it goes is like they have this snake energy and then they feel frustrated and they don't have any confidence, and so they sabotage relationships. They might be jealous, right? But they also have this addiction, right? And then along comes this self-worth card, like, so it's time for them to take care of themselves, and then they meet you. So they have to go through quite a bit. Like they even have to lick an addiction. So I'm not saying like you're going to meet this person in 20 years once they've worked through this. I'm saying this is the shit they've been going through, right? So I think they've gone through a lot of transforming, so like even like, let's say you found out like this person used to be XYZ and they're not anymore. You know, like this is just what they've been through. And they come in and they're like perfect for you. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what it looks like to me. You never know who's coming out in the energy. You don't, but let me get a message from these cards. Let's see. New beginning, new adventures awaits you. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. And reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So those are Virgo's messages from Spirit. Okay, so we're on Libra now. 104. No, it would be really 105 by the time we write this down, huh? I heard somebody reading one time and she goes, I actually love that girl. It's Southern Striga. I don't know if you guys have ever watched. She's not very consistent. But She's a good reader. And I heard her say that one time. I just read the room. I don't know who's in it. Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. Let's see. We're going to really want to tap into the person coming toward them. We want their energy, spirit. So show me the person that's coming toward them and what their energy is like with this first spread. Libra. Angel, spirits, guides, thank you so much for your help. I love you all. Who's coming toward Libra? It looks like an exciting, passionate new beginning. So, could be someone that sees you as very lovely. I think they've been through a lot in their life. I do think they are tapped in, talking to spirit on a regular. But I think they're a little bit guarded about moving into a direction, right? They're thinking about it. They are a thinker. Could be dealing with an air sign, or maybe that's you. Maybe that's how they see you. You know, maybe they see you as like a thoughtful, like person who's constantly just making good decisions, you know? Because this King of Swords, this one, I love this one, super, like, doesn't make a move without spirit. Like, you can tell he's just intent on watching nature, listening to his higher self, right? But I do feel like what is happening, like there's a new passionate beginning, Ace of Wands. So, and it's the Queen of Wands is here, the King of Swords, the Temperance, and then the Nine of Wands. So I feel like, honestly, like the Ace of Wands could be like a sexual, like a one-time sexual thing. It could be like it's passion that attracts you guys. I do think that the Queen of Wands is about confidence and beauty and power, you know? So it could be like a message from the third eye, like directing them to you too. And for some reason, like I'm getting like you bring out the best in this person, Libra. I think you balance this person out. I think they balance you out. I think that they are a little bit guarded and fenced off. Nine of Wands, right? This Nine of Wands is kind of like, I don't know if I want to let anyone pass this fence. She's like got a kind of crazy look on her face too, like a chip on her shoulder almost. So that could be this person, but they're definitely wild about you, right? And I think they want to choose you, is what I'm feeling. I do feel like this is a fun relationship too. Like it's fun. It brings out like the kid in you guys. You guys feel like teenagers when you're together. There's a lot of passion and a lot of kindness and a lot of making out. Although it could be slow. It could be a slow roll. Like they're not just coming in here and like asking you to marry them. Nope. They're making plans. They're talking to spirit about it. They're like, I've been feeling something new in my heart here. My heart explodes when I'm with this person. I want to run toward them. They excite me. Knight of Wands. They may be the person that I've always been looking for. Lovers. And then the Knight of Pentacles comes in saying, slow your roll, man. Slow it down. You don't have to rush into this thing. Let your heart lead you there. That's what I feel like. Ah, that's so good. Yep. Oh my God, all these kings coming out. This is the third one. So Libra, it's real possible you have more than one person coming in, but I really hate readings like that. Like it's so crazy. You know what this almost looks like? It's like you finding like this beautiful piece of yourself, Queen of Wands, understanding your power, understanding what you really have the ability to do, and it excites you. And you just move forward, and you are attracting kings. You know what I mean? So there's that message too. But if it's not about three people, then what it's saying is like this person is kind of like going slow. They want to make plans. They want this to work out just perfect because they love you. And they know that there's a stable feeling here. Maybe they've never even felt that before. It's a loyalty thing. There's a giant dog here with this King of Pentacles, and they are loyal, you know? So talking about loyalty, knowledge, money, right? Stability. And so I feel like, yeah, we're again, like this is telling us like this person is a deep thinker. They don't make a move without spirit. Libra, I love who you're attracting. They want a new beginning after much thought. Like they're thinking about it hard in this in this hermit mode, you know, they're thinking about it, and spirit's showing them something beautiful. The reality of the two of you, right? This new beginning. Maybe you guys are going to work together, create something together. Three of Pentacles, right? I just love this reading. Do you know what I'm just seeing right now? It's like the Eight of Wands. So it's like spirit is supporting you. It could be somebody from a past life, but it's definitely 10 of Cups. And then again, the Page of Wands. So maybe a lot of messaging going back and forth, like love messages. And maybe it could be somebody you like knew when you were a kid, or you met him when you were growing up, something like that. But like I said, I do feel like this energy of like freedom and passion, and it's beautiful. This is a beautiful, beautiful reading. The center card on this reading is the Knight of Pentacles. And you know, he's slow. He's a planner. This person is a really well put together person. Very, very enlightened. They're not going through something. They don't hate themselves. God, I've had so many weird readings this morning about people with low self-esteem. This one is not it. This is a well put together person. I don't know, Libra, but I'm just saying good job. Because what that tells me is you guys are doing the work. Because if you're attracting this kind of person, that means you have a high vibe, and I'm proud of you. Okay, so let's see. Tell me what this person's intentions are. Does he cook too? Because that'd be money right there. I don't even have a card about cooking. Let me see what your song is, though. Let's just pick one. I'll just turn this over and pick. What's the theme song for this Libra relationship? He's a magic man, mama. Ah, he's got the magic hands. That's a harp song. This person is a magic man. Look what's on the bottom. Barry Manilow. Looks like we made it. You guys are past life people. Like I don't think you've met this person before, and if you have, it's a comeback around. So it could be one or the other, but he's definitely here. This Six of Cups coming on in with 10, coming in like a kid, like with freedom and happiness and joy and skipping and hopping, and oh my God, there you are, Libra. And the song is He's a Magic Man. You guys should listen to that song when we're done, because it's so good. A magic cook. Yeah, it is by heart. Yeah. Oh, Tim went to culinary school. Okay, so let's see. What are the intentions of this person? That is the only card that came out, Libra. Tell me there's an awakening happening. This person has done the work. Ace of Cups. Passion, chemistry. This person's coming back because they're your twin flame. And there's so much passion with this. And it's about, they finally remembered. I mean, and if you haven't met this person, which I kind of think that, like, I don't know if you guys have met this person, but when you do, I think you're going to know. Like, you're going to feel it somehow. Some kind of really hot attraction. God, I'm almost stunned with the reading. I almost don't want to pull any more cards. I've never seen, like, a better reading than this. Let me... Tell me what the romance angels are saying about this beautiful relationship coming toward Libra. You deserve love. You are lovable. There's an engagement here, and it's also safe for you to love. So that's what the romance angels are saying, like, open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. And it's sitting right on top of the Six of Cups and the Ten of Cups, that one. So I don't know if it's you. I don't think this person is scared at all. They're too tapped in. They're not scared. They're coming. They're coming. Spirit, let me ask these 4 cards. When are they coming? When are they coming for Libra? January, February, March, Libra. That's what it's saying. That you can maybe run into this person. January, February, March. It looks to me like definitely a twin flame. Somebody who's awakened, someone who's leading with love, and someone who fucking digs you hard. They think you are sexy as shit. And that's how come the first 2 cards that came out, well, that's how come this whole fucking corner, look at it. Like, there's just so much here. So much beautiful energy, fire energy, love energy, passion, right? And you do have love here too. It's not just passion. It's just that it makes sense with the twin flame because there is a lot of passion in those relationships, like off the charts, like sex you've never had before. You know what I mean? Like, oh my God, am I really, like, where am I at right now? You know, like off into another whole ozone layer. That's what sex is like with a twin flame. It's fucking like, and that's why we can't let them go. That is why. It's the sex. Oh, hi, Dan. Tim is also some sort of chef. He's a house flipper and a chef. Let's see who's next. 119. Nope. 120. For Scorpio. 120 for Scorpio. Let's see what's going on for you, Scorpio. Let's look and see. Who's your next lover? Who's coming toward Who's coming? Are you so excited, Erica? I really want to know when this person comes in. I want to know who they are, and I want a picture. I want the 411. That's the best reading I've ever had, ever. And it was for you, Libra. I have been a cook pretty much like my whole life, you know what I mean? Like, well, I started out as a waitress, but it was in this cafe where we had to, like, we'd go take the order, throw the food on the grill, grab the drinks, go back, flip the food. So I started out, and I was 12 in Idaho at a little restaurant called Cone's Cafe, and it had a little grocery store in the back. Oh, I get it, Erica. I have a Libra rising, so I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of excited. But I have given up on that. Like, I just think, you know, I mean, how do you guys feel about twin flames? I really want to know. Like, do you believe that exists? I believe it's possible. It makes sense that our soul could split and come in two different bodies and have two different experiences and recognize each other somehow. I could see that. But I also feel like there is like a fine line between the twin flame and a narcissist trauma bond relationship. You know what I mean? So I'm not sure. Like, I've thought about this one person being my twin flame, but I kind of think, it would have been different. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It just seems like it would have been different than that if it was really my own twin flame, you know? And I wonder if it was like more like a trauma bond because of when I met him. I met him just a couple months after Paul died. I fucking needed somebody so bad. So I kind of feel like maybe it was just something like spirit sending in somebody to help me heal a little bit. And I kind of attached something else to it. I don't really know, but I've kind of just given up on it. 35 years ago, I could have been in Ethel, but I didn't live there or anything. But, you know, my dad was a truck driver, and I feel like we stopped at that cafe a lot. 35 years ago, I would have been 25. Yeah, I could have been at the Ethel Cafe or something, for sure. I was married to somebody, and well, my kid's dad, and his brother and sister-in-law lived in Ethel, so yeah, it could have been me. Are you just kidding? And what do you mean of, Erica, what do you mean? What do you mean by whoa, Tina? What did I say that's a whoa? Like, what? I get that love comes in so many forms, so I'm not bent on a partner per se. It's too much for me to think about, really. I just need to care for myself. That's all I can handle. Oh, I love Superior. That's such a pretty place. 80 miles from Coeur d'Alene. Hey, I'm going home. I'm going to go visit next week. I'm going to take my little cocoa bean, and we're going to load up a air mattress and some blankies, and taking a couple seats out of my van, and we're going to go. I'm going to show him so much cool shit. I can't even wait. Okay, we're on Scorpio. I'm so sorry I got derailed. I was just wondering what you guys thought about twin flame and if it was even real, you know? Like, do you believe in it? Because I did for a long time, and then just the way that whole thing worked out, and I was so fucking hurt over it for such a really long time. And I just never stopped thinking about him. Okay. Who are we on now? Scorpio. Okay, so it looks to me like here's what your person's been through. Like, I'm just gonna give you the down low. They're very hurt. Three of Swords. I think they're a very emotional person, but I feel like they're working with spirit and trying to like let that cycle go. Like they're trying to move past it. They're trying to release it to spirit, Queen of Cups, and walk through a new, like they want something new. They want something better. They want a new cycle, right? And I think they're confused. But I think that they are Scorpio. Scorpio, tell me what's going on for Scorpio. Of course, this would be a weird reading for Scorpio. I don't know what it is about Scorpios, but their readings are always weird. Okay. All right. So I feel like, honestly, this is someone that you already know, Scorpio. Something that could have already ended. There was some kind of bullshit that happened. And I feel like they were pretty emotional in that. I feel like what they see with you is like a 10 of Pentacles and they want it, but there is so much fear around this. I don't know that they'll come in. I'm asking like who's coming towards you. But I feel like they want a new beginning with you. And that new cycle that they want to walk through, they want to walk through it with you. I feel like they see you as very special, and they love you, and they do see like a happily ever after 10 of Pentacles with you, Scorpio. And I do feel like Spirit is trying to help them out of this deep pool of emotions, but something happened to them. Seven of Swords, it was a tower, and I don't know, they look sad, man. I'm sorry, Scorpio. This looks like fucked up. Tell me why this person is in the Three of Swords. Lots of threes here. So they could be working with spirit, right? The Three of Swords is because there was another woman, or like there was a third party situation and they can't really get over it. I think it was like could have been a karmic relationship, right? But maybe they were engaged or something like that, to that person. I think they're just trying to like work and get through it, right? Tell me about the tower for Scorpio's person that's coming in. Okay, the tower is a good tower here because they're going through a transition with the dragonfly. They're starting to love themselves. I feel like maybe they have always been in like a cycle of codependent relationships or something like that, and worrying about that they're not enough. I feel like that's what they've been working through here, because I think deep down they know what they deserve, and I think deep down they do know their power. It's just that they were hurt really bad. But Spirit is actually guiding them. Tell me where you're taking them, Spirit. They're taking you to healing. They're your heart healing here. So that's what Spirit's doing, is healing them from this. Well, what are they doing here? Was it, I wonder if it's you that hurt them. Oh, they can't forget about you. They want to talk to you. So all of this pain and shit, I think it's about you, dude. Tell me, what's the purpose of this deal? Tell me why these two met. Tell me why these two met. What was the purpose? What was the purpose of meeting this person? God, that's a lot. Just a few. I think it's to connect them to higher source. To help them become open to receiving the messages probably about that they are enough, probably about confidence, could be about control issues, about maybe they sabotage every good thing that ever happens to them because they don't think they deserve it or they don't think it will last. This person, the reason that you met this person is so that they could rise into their divine feminine energy, and it's all happening this summer. They're definitely being shifted onto a new path, and I see that all over the place. So honestly, by the time like October or something rolls around, I want to say October, November, December, I feel like this person is probably coming back in, and they're a different person. They're coming in risen as the Empress, you know. So that's the reason that you came in. I think you stimulated this change in them. You made them find their divine feminine energy. You made them grow. So what's the outcome? Like, how is this going to turn out for Scorpio Spirit? How is that going to turn out for them? Like, what's the end result? Success. Six of Wands. That's the outcome. There's an offer. Something's changing. Yeah, new beginning. And stability, right? I think you're helping them change their own energy, right? You're helping them want to change their energy because it looks like, you guys weren't maybe vibing at the same place. Like, this person is fucked up, like sad, like broken, like totally needing healing. And honestly, you might have actually set that ball in motion, you know what I'm saying? So I think I don't really know. Don't know about it, Scorpio. But I feel like you're kind of like making them love themselves more. Just whatever happened here. It looks like you broke their heart. Or someone did, right? It could have been anyone. Let me see what the romance angels, I'm just going to split the deck. Heart-to-heart conversations, forgiving and learning, and calling in your soulmate. Yeah. So you guys do have a special connection. Let me ask this one. I'm just going to grab from somewhere. Let's see. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. So those are your oh God, you guys scared me. I'm sitting here like, oh my God. Those are my grandkids. Hi, you guys.
Hi. Hi.
I'm doing a Scorpio reading. Isn't that your sign?
Yeah.
Well, you got someone coming, baby. What'd you do to them? Are you looking for your little present?
No, we were wondering if we could go to McDonald's and get Starbucks. Like, I'll pay for the McDonald's and she'll pay for the Starbucks.
You guys are so cute. You want me to drive you?
Yeah.
Let me see where I'm at. I only have 4 left. I'll try and hurry. Can you just give me a minute?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, guys. Okay, let's see. That was scary. You know who that was? My 2 granddaughters, Amaria. That's Paul's daughter. She spent the night. It's kind of exciting. Second time in a week. So grateful for that. All right, let's look at Sagittarius. Did that scare you guys? 136, 15. All right. Sagittarius. Let's see who's coming in for Sag. You thought I peed my pants? It just scared me. Like, they were just all of a sudden, I didn't hear. Like, I have beads and shit on my door, so I know when someone's fucking around, you know? Like beads, so if they move, I don't have a door. I just have beads and a blanket for a door. Anyway, I can usually hear it, but I didn't hear them at all. Okay, so this could be somebody that you already know, Sagittarius. I think they want a new beginning. I feel like Spirit is actually leading this person. I feel like they are coming in as an authentic person. You know, they're being themselves. They see you as beautiful and sexy and courageous. I feel like they think it's going to be successful. Maybe you two will be moving somewhere together. Maybe something huge happens when you meet this person, right? I feel like, honestly, healing. So they're coming in offering you, I don't know, maybe like a date or something, but you're not sure if you want to see them or not. You're kind of worried about a tower moment. Could be because you already know this person, or it could be because you're thinking about a situation in the past that was fucked up, you know? Because I definitely see, like, somebody, you know, devil card, 7 of swords, right? Death card. So anyway, what I feel like is this person sees you as wish fulfillment. They want success for you. I think it is a planned situation. Like, I feel like Spirit is kind of guiding you there. They could be a soul friend as well. What are their intentions, Spirit? What's the intentions of this person when they come in? Okay, so I feel like it's because you guys were already together and there was a separation, and there could be something here. I do see the Devil card, I do see the 7 of Swords, I see the 5 of Swords. I feel like they feel guilty and they feel regret. Like, maybe they sabotaged this thing and they're just missing you hard. And they're working on themselves, trying to love themselves. Their intention is to come back to you whole and loving themselves, and not having like all these fucked up things that they had before. There is a lot of attraction here, like a lot of passion. Like, you have a lot of feelings for this person. I feel like it has something to do with divine timing, though. You know, like, and that's usually because somebody has to heal. You know, when that divine timing comes out, it's almost like, yeah, this is meant to happen, but like, this has to happen first. And that's what it looks like. Like, I feel like you guys were together. They're feeling like shit about it. Maybe they partied too much, or they put partying or something else in front of your relationship and they regret it. I mean, they just do, and they're just kind of working on themselves, and then they want to come back in. They're just kind of waiting for a Spirit to like give them the go ahead. They feel like you're the wish fulfillment. You give them something that no one else did. Sagittarius. So let's see. Let me see what this person is feeling about you. If they could see what they're feeling. Sagittarius. If this person could say something, what would it be? I'm afraid to lose you. Will you leave me like the others? I cry at night. I can't let go of you. I wish I could be a different person in sex with you. See what I mean? So like there's something, you know, I feel like sex is like a lot bigger of a deal than we have made it out to be, or at least what I've made it out to be, you know. It's a lot bigger deal for our soul than we know. Let me see, like what is the, so what's being learned and what's being taught here? Spirit, between this in this relationship, what's being healed and what's being taught? Oh, okay. I feel like there's a lot of things being healed. I feel like you guys reflect, the mirror card is here. So I feel like you guys reflect things to each other to heal. I do feel like there's some kind of like, I don't know, I want to say like toxicity to the relationship, period. You know what I mean? But I feel like what you're learning is about love, about what real love is versus passion. Like, what's the difference? There's a difference. And sometimes they intermingle and you can't tell the difference. You know what I mean? But I also feel like this is saying like what you're learning in this, or maybe what you're teaching them or they're teaching you, is that gratitude raises your vibration and changes everything. If you feel abundant, you will be abundant. And so if you look at that, like that rule of thumb, you know, like if I feel like I'm abundant, I am abundant. And I think maybe that's what the relationship is teaching both of you, is about abundance and about appreciating the abundance, right? Do you think Tina would mind if I shared that link on Twin Flames? I don't think she saw my question earlier. No, I wouldn't mind at all. Go ahead and share it. When folks make love, at least at first, you can never go back to the friends thing. And I don't think so, Tim, but I don't know what YouTubers allow for non-moderators. I don't even know how. I wish I could figure out even how to like fix the moderator thing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know. I don't know anything. I kind of wished I could put a scrolling, like a thing across, like a banner that moved across the thing saying which sign I was on. But I fucking don't know how to do it. If you guys do, if anyone wants to be a moderator, let me know. Let me know how to do it. I don't even know how I would do it. Like, I totally don't know. I'm going on a trip and I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to read cards for you guys while I'm gone. You know what I mean? Like without Wi-Fi. Do I need to like buy an extra card for Wi-Fi, or what do I need to do to make sure that goes off like without a hitch, you know? Do you know? Okay, Capricorn. Show me who's coming towards Capricorn spirit in love. Next person. Ace of Swords. Could be an air sign. Could be someone that moves slow. Somebody that plans things. But definitely, I feel like you're connected. You know it. Like the High Priestess is here. So, like maybe your higher self recognized this person, but your human self maybe is a little worried about it when this person comes in, right? Maybe this person has a lot of options, or did. Tell me more about the person coming towards Capricorn. I feel like they are a manifester. Could be Gemini or Virgo. Could be Taurus. Could be any air sign. But what they're manifesting is love. 10 of Cups. They want 10 of Cups in their life. That's what their whole gig is. Like, they're like, I want love. I am love. King of Cups is here, so it could be a water sign. Definitely coming in, offering passion. Actually, if this is someone that you already know, it could be saying like they're coming in offering love now because they've transformed. They were a Knight of Wands. So take that how it resonates. Or that Knight of Wands could be something that they're afraid of or that you're afraid of, right? 10 of Pentacles here. Definitely a good thing, whoever this is. I'm feeling like it's a water sign. Wow. It's a psychic connection to, or it could be, High Priest, High Priestess is here. Really cool connection here, Capricorn. I feel like this person is coming from a place of genuine love. They are manifesting love. They've transformed. They've changed. I think that before maybe they were somebody who didn't put down roots, but they're ready. They want 10 of Cups. They want 10 of Pentacles. And they're just waiting for the perfect time. And I mean, definitely looks like they want to take it to the next level. So I think they have good intentions, like intentions of marriage or moving it to the next level. What else was I asking? What was the purpose? What's the purpose of this relationship? Like, what are they learning? What is Capricorn learning from this? Well, you'll be told in your dreams, but what you're learning about is living in the moment. Okay? So that's what this relationship, I think it's hooking you up with your spirit guides, and they're like giving you dreams, intuitive hits. And it's really about staying in the moment. You know how, like, I don't know about you guys, but I really do live in my head a lot. In the past, in the future, like, what do I want? You know, where should I go next? What should I do with my life? In the past, like, man, I wish I would have done that different, like that. But, like, living in the moment right now is really all we have. I mean, this is it. We're not guaranteed another fucking minute, you know, so why aren't we living right here in the present? And I think that's what this relationship teaches both of you. I mean, it looks beautiful. It looks fun. It looks exciting. It looks like love and enjoyment, stability. It looks like spirit is present. And I feel like you're just, that whoever this is good. So, you could have a Taurus, a Gemini, a Virgo, any air sign, Aries, and any water sign too, and fire. All the signs are here. Could be anybody. Let me see what these messages. I'll just pick one here. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those that you love. I think this relationship's given you a lot of, and this person, also, this message is a secret admirer. So you might know this person and you don't know how they feel. So there's your clues. They feel more for you than you think they do. So it could be somebody that's a friend. I do see them moving slow with a Knight of Pentacles, right? So they're just a slow mover. They're a planner. They're not rushing in. Let me see let me split the deck here for the romance angels. Free yourself. This could be the one. So if you're hanging on to someone else, you know, like, let go of it, because there's this new person coming in. It does look really good, Capricorn. If you want it, it's right there. The olive green thing here, you mean? You're right. Is that olive green thing a cabinet? No. I live in the basement. My daughter moved me down here when she lived at home. I think she was 16 years old, and I never moved back upstairs because it's such a hard job. So I still live down here. So like it's a split level house, and so I have this like ledge all the way around it. You know what I mean? So it's like the wall. It's just the wall and a little. I suppose like there's water pipes or whatever in there. I don't know. Okay, Aquarius. Let me look at the time. 1:51:22. You do. Aqua. Aquarius. Who's coming in for Aquarius? What's the next love coming in for Aquarius? Tell me. Maybe so, Tim. A block base? I don't know. Okay, Aquarius. The person coming towards you. They are single, so they're not attached to anybody. I think they want to give you equal give and take, Six of Pentacles. I do feel like there could be some kind of deal here. The devil is here, right? But they do see you as your their wish fulfillment, and they want to work with you. I think what they decided is they want to put their effort in you and trying to make this relationship work. I'm wondering, why is the devil there? Show me what's going on with this person. Why is the devil here? It could be fear of money, like the money situation part of it. Could be fear of love. Could be fear of not vibing high enough. Could be fear of a tower moment. Could be fear of your circumstances. It looks like you have children. And so I think the devil card is here saying, like, and there's the lovers at the bottom of the deck. So this is definitely talking about someone. I feel like they do want a new beginning in love and like maybe moving in together possibly. I think they view you as the Empress, but I feel like there is some fear here, like fear of like a breakup, fear of having the children, right, or whatever. But I do see spirit kind of involved with the Six of Swords, like changing that vibe for them. Tell me where the Six of Swords is taking, or maybe they feel like spirit is the one that led you guys together. You know, they do love you, and there's a lot of passion here too. So I think that looks pretty good. Tell me what their intentions are, Spirit. What are their intentions? Well, it is excitement. It's attraction. You give them strength with your sun. You know, you're like the sun to them. This could be a twin flame that's here. I feel like also like there's an awakening happening for this person. And that could be very much why. Maybe they're awakening to the fact they're scared, you know, and that's transforming and it could have something to do with Venus, you know, Venus is retrograde in Leo. So maybe spirit is kind of working with them. Maybe they had a toxic way in their past, or maybe they have some kind of weird stuff like about commitment. They have something there. But I feel like that's healing, and I feel like you guys are healing inner child wounding even for each other. Let me see what the romance angels have to say. Tell me about this relationship. Yeah, maybe there's a wedding coming. This is how this person feels about you. Like they would like to take it to the next level. You're their person. They just feel like that. I feel like they feel twin flame connection. They feel the twin flame connection. Let me see. And soulmate. Yeah. There's a really good connection here. I think this is a safe bet. Let me see what these cards have to say. And I think you guys are kind of triggering each other into an awakening. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities in your life. I think, honestly, this Aquarius, this might be my favorite one. Well, I don't know, Libras was pretty damn good. But I think Aquarius, there's a lot of love going on coming towards you, and it's real. I see some fear, and possibly, like, maybe they feel like they're not good enough, or, you know, or maybe there's an addiction. That devil can be that too. So our last sign here is Pisces. 157. Okay, Pisces. Tell me, spirits, angels, guides, tell me, oh, wow. You know, I just split the deck here, and it's like the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles, the Hierophant. This looks like it could be another good reading. Like some kind of beautiful, stable energy coming towards you, Pisces. Tell me about who's coming toward Pisces in love. Who's coming toward Pisces in love right now? Or soon, the next person? Well, all right. Could be dealing with a Libra. But it's telling me that this person is confused, trying to seek justice for something in their life. Like, I feel like they're at a crossroads, but they're really sad, fucking sad. Okay, so this person has their eye on you, and they're working through some shit. Damn it. Okay, so maybe they're letting go of some kind of toxic pattern, going through some kind of transition, and honestly being led somewhere different by spirit. Like, hey, you've been in this fucked up energy long enough. Let's get you out of there. Where are you taking them, spirit? To the wish fulfillment. So this is what's going on for them. What is their wish fulfillment? What is their wish fulfillment? What is this person's wish fulfillment? To have a brand new beginning. To walk away from not knowing what they want. To walk away from feeling like they're not enough. They just want something different than this shit energy. This person has lost something. This person is broken. Like, just seriously, every fucking card. Unable to make a decision, and that's all about to change with this World card, right? Like, they're walking into a new dimension, like a new timeline. And it's because they've been looking at things from another angle with the Hanged Man card. I think they're getting some enlightenment on some of this pain. You know, like asking themselves, what the fuck? So this person has gone through a lot, whoever this is, and they are transmuting energy at this very moment. And they're ready to dive in. They're finding their stability. They're using their third eye. They're getting aligned with their soul, and they're looking for the Two of Cups. They are feeling very good. They have a good relationship with spirit. So this person has been through a lot. This is your person coming in, and they've been through a lot. They're kind of starting at ground zero. They're just trying to, you know, focus on what they have. They're trying to focus on the positive things, staying in that attitude of gratitude, right? So, well, that's pretty good. Like, it looks like they've been through a lot, but by the time they get to you and they're ready to dive in, I think they've changed all the energy around and they're vibing pretty fucking high. Like pentacle wise and spiritually too. So let's see, what was the other question I was asking? What is this person's intentions for Pisces? What do they have in mind? Growth. They want to grow. And then the masculine. So they're trying to like embody the masculine, the divine masculine energy, or they're just longing for it, right? They haven't been with anyone in a while. They're like, man. And as they go through, I feel like what they're realizing is how vulnerable they are, right? And they have to make a decision, right? To get up and go, to start being alive again, stop living in regret. And then that's when there's this soul connection comes in, which is you. Their higher self is being activated. So I feel like once that happens, like once the higher self is activated, I mean, all of this bad shit kind of melts away. Because your higher self, like, kind of like what, I think it was Tim that said that, you know, like, what was he talking about? Like, accepting the present, living in the present, like that kind of thing. I think that's what this person is kind of going. And I do feel like Pisces, this is a soul connection. The Two of Cups is here. I think both of you will feel that. I think you're almost like spirit's almost just driving this person to you. I think it's going to be good. Let's look and see what this. It doesn't. I don't know that you know them already. Yeah. So I feel like this person could even be like trying to let go of some kind of addiction too. But I think when you guys meet, you're going to feel it. You're going to feel the soul connection. And I feel like you have a lot of really, really good conversations together, like kind of pouring out your heart to each other. It's a special relationship. It is. Let me see. New beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. There's a twin flame here. So your passion ignites. What are these guys learning? What is this learning? What is this relationship teaching for teaching or learning, right? I think maybe the difference between a soul, like a soul bond, and like unconditional love and just a lesson. Like I think that's what I feel like. You know, there's been both of you have been with both kinds. You know, you've been with the person that you have to constantly wonder about. You know, you've been through relationships with upheaval, right? But this one is a soulmate connection, and it's beyond just it's beyond a love affair. You guys are friends. You honor one another. You know, think about the best friend you've ever had and what they mean to you, and where you're at in your life right now. Like, if you have your very best friend, I mean, how do you treat them? Like, that's the kind of relationship that's coming, Pisces. There's no bullshit here. There's no sabotaging. That's all in the past. You guys respect each other. I love this relationship for whoever is getting it. Let me see what your song is. It's just too good not to get a song. One song. I would give anything I own by Bread. You guys know that one, it's old. My life, my heart, my home, just to have you back again. So I'm feeling like this is definitely like a past life relationship. You guys know each other on a soul level. And I think you're just teaching each other the difference between like unconditional love and I don't know, not unconditional love, you know, love with conditions and love without conditions. It's definitely better when somebody just loves you. I think the only relationship I've ever had like that is my kids, you know, where they just like, they just love me. It doesn't fucking matter. But I've never really had that kind of relationship before. You love bread too? You sing that in karaoke? Check out the link I shared, Tina. Where's it at? Where did you share it, honey? I don't see the link. Did you email me? Will you send it in an email? I don't see it on the comments. And honestly, the comments sort of like disappear after I hang up. Like I can't, like sometimes I think, well, I'll go back and read it all, but they disappear. So if you did, uh-uh. It didn't come through. They might not let. I've even asked people to post pictures, but I don't think you can do it on YouTube. Where did you post it at? On this chat? I don't see it at all. But you could totally send it to me in email, and I could pin it like. I have I don't know if you guys ever look at the playlist, but I do have a playlist, and at the very top there's one that with no label. It's just got a heart there. And those are meant for anyone who wants to watch them. They're things that I found very interesting and helpful to me. And there's only like 3 things on there, but you know, like there's just different readers. Like there's one reader that does the most amazing astrology readings, you know, and I know I just struggle and fumble through the astrology, but it's so fucking real. I want to learn it. So thanks you guys for hanging in with me as I like muddle my way through. But there is a gal that I watch on a regular who does astrology. Her name's Jackie, and I think it's 333. I don't know, but anyway, I do have her in that heart section, and then there's another one with oh, it's talking about astral traveling and that kind of thing, like astral traveling on purpose, like that kind of thing, out of body experiences with meditation, so that you can go places, kind of like my little picture here. But anyway, The Alchemist is her YouTube channel. The Purpose of Twin Flame. Okay, The Alchemist. I love that. So nice to see you all. Thanks for keeping me company. You guys, thanks for keeping me company. And thanks for supporting my channel. I don't know what I would do without you. I would have given up a long time ago. Eat well and laugh a lot. Yeah, I'm going to go take these grandkids to home. Yeah, I'm excited too. I'm going to go get those girls and we're going to go. So I'll talk to you guys later. I love you so much. Thanks for watching.